Hi everyone, welcome to Ramya's English. In this video, I am going to explain about past continuous tense. So what is the usage of this past continuous tense? So the usage is, this past continuous tense is used for the actions which were going on at some point of time in the past. And also we use this past continuous tense when there were two actions completed in the past. For the longer action, for the continuous action and for the longer action we use past continuous tense, and for the shorter action we use simple past tense. So coming to formula, the formula of past continuous tense is subject plus was or were plus V1 plus ing plus object. And the indications are at this time last year, at this time last month. So in the place of year you can replace any time that you know, or at which time that action had happened. Last year, last month, or last night, last day. So you can use anything. And the next indication is while I was studying, while I was doing, while I was cooking, while I was dancing. So like that you can use this while for the past continuous action. And when also we can use for the past continuous tense. At this time yesterday. So in the place of this last year we have used yesterday. That's it. So this is the definition, formula and indication. Now let's see some examples. We have seen what is past continuous tense, definition, formula and indications. Now let's see some more examples to understand past continuous tense clearly. So the first example we have is, she was attending her online class at 4 p.m. yesterday. So based on the formula I have framed these sentences. So we can check whether these sentences are correct or not. So what is the formula? Subject plus was or were plus V1 plus ing plus object. After that indication. So subject plus was or were. So we have to use was for he, she, it, were for I, you, they. Attending V1 plus ing, her online class, this is the object, and yet 4 p.m. yesterday, this is the indication. So she was attending her online class yesterday, not now, it's not today. So if it is now, we can use present continuous tense. She is attending, but it's not happening in the present. It was happening in the past. So we should use she was attending. Next, second sentence is, we were listening to the English grammar yesterday. So we were listening to the grammar. So we is the subject, were is, as I said now, were we should use for I, we, they. So here we have we, the pronoun is we. So that's why I have used were. Listening is listen plus ing, listening, V1 plus ing, to the English grammar. So after listening, remember friends, we have to use to always. Listen to. So that strictly we should follow. After listen we should get to. So we cannot use I was listening grammar. We cannot use like that. I was listening to songs, I was listening to grammar or anything. So this English grammar is the object, yesterday is the indication. And the next sentence is, while I was going to school, I saw an accident. So I said you already, if two actions happened in the past, for the longer action we should use past continuous, and for the shorter action we should use simple past. So while I was going, so you were going, let's say yesterday you were going. So at that time when you were going, you have seen an accident. So which one was longer here? Going was longer. That action can happen for a long time, and accident which may happen in few minutes. So that's why for this I have used while I was going. So in the place of while you can also use when. When I was going to school, I saw an accident. So this is simple past tense, subject plus V2, and this is past continuous tense. So when we were having dinner, the power went off. So here again we is the subject, were is a helping verb, having dinner. So I have used having here in the place of eating. So generally for eat, drink, taking a bath, drinking juice. So for these kind of verbs we can replace it by have. I have my dinner, I am having my dinner, we can use like that. Having dinner, the power went off. Again here the power went off is a simple past tense, and so power went off, that action may happen in just a few seconds, that is shorter action, and this is longer action. We have dinner for about 15 minutes or half an hour, so it is a long period of time. So that's why here I have used past continuous tense. So for I we use was. I think I have said were, no, but we use was for I. For I we use was. I was doing, I was working. And for he, she, it, third person singular, we use was. For plurals we use were. We were, they were, you were. So next, I was celebrating Independence Day at this time last year. So generally all the students and teachers, everyone, we were celebrating. Or if you want to talk about just yourself, I was celebrating Independence Day at this time last year. And the next example, all the schools were running at this time last year. So in this way you can frame number of sentences. So if you add at the end of the sentence, if you add indications at the end of the sentence, that sentence looks meaningful and complete and completely understood to the audience or to whoever you are talking to. It will be completely clear, and it will, they feel that the sentence you are talking is complete and meaningful. So that is the main use of this indication. You may ask why we should use indication, if we don't use what will happen. So let me read it for you. All the schools were running. Okay, you are just saying all the schools were running, that's it, they are running. But when? Is it last year or the 10 years back? On which purpose you are talking about schools? So I am talking on the purpose that this year we have corona, so that's why there are no schools running, but last year all the schools were running successfully and happily. So like that, if you give completeness to the sentence, it will be colorful and meaningful, and the audience who listen to your sentences, they feel very happy and they understand very well. And next, an ambulance came to take a corona patient yesterday when I was returning from office. Here I have all corona examples for you. So an ambulance came to take a corona patient when? Yesterday. I mentioned indication there. But where is the past continuous here? This is a simple past, right? When I was returning from office, when I was returning from office, an ambulance came to our area to take a corona patient yesterday. So you can use these sentences vice versa. So first you can use this past continuous, or at the end as a second sentence also you can use simple past. That is your wish. So as per our comfortability we can use like anything. Next, Arun fell asleep when he was reading a book. So Arun was reading a book and he was sleeping. When he was reading that book, he fell asleep, he slept. Maybe book was boring, I think. So Arun fell asleep when he was reading a book. But don't sleep when you are watching my video. So all these are the examples of past continuous tense. I hope it's clear to you, and you can frame number of sentences using this formula. So you have to frame a sentence and post that in the comment section below. If you have any doubts regarding this topic, you can ask me in the comment section below. If you like this video, like and share to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.